All right. Welcome to episode 3 of 28 Days of Black History Month with your host, Black Nation Production. In today's episode, we are going to talk about Grace Moore, a 12-year-old who became the youngest composer. All right. So, we're going to go to Black News first. Okay, close that. So, 12-year-old to become the youngest composer in New York City Orchestra. Grace Moore, a 12-year-old girl from New York, made history as one of the youngest composers to join the New York City Philharmonic Orchestra. Moore, who is the seventh grade student at Poly Prep in Deckard Heights, is also enrolled in the organization's Very Young Composers program. There, participants from participants from the age of 8 are taught to create music. The the Moore created the program, made a world premiere in a live performance by the New York Philharmonic in August. Moore, who started showing her passion of music at the age of 2 when her mother gifted her a piano, has showcased extraordinary talent. Moreover, Moore hopes that as a woman of color, she can inspire others to create a, a appreciation to music. I hope everyone follows their hobbies and do what they love. And this is great though, because at only 12 years old, she became the youngest composers. She became the youngest composer for the New York Orchestra, right? I know people right now in their 50s who still don't know what the fuck they want to do. This 12-year-old girl is making headlines. So, I think this was a perfect choice for episode 3. Grace Moore. I think she did a wonderful job of showing black excellence, and I don't want people to forget her because it is Black History Month. So Grace Moore, shout out to her. She amazing. To be only 12 and you have Black News talking about you, you have People talking about you, and you also have CBS News talking about this wonderful girl, right? Like just amazing. The just how and not only her becoming the youngest, she did this around COVID and the Black Lives Matter march that was going on, which we already know the Black Lives Matter was just deployed to get money and did whatever. But as a young girl that composed this is amazing. She is the personification of black excellence, and I think people should know more of her because she is freaking awesome. So the third episode goes to her, right? The third episode goes to her. She's done great, especially being a young black girl. You know, being a young black girl, she's already doing more than hell. Like I said, I know people in their 50s right now that still don't know what they want to do. They still going in circles. She's got the right idea what she wants to do. She wants to do music, and she's already showcasing that already. So she has a bright future ahead of her, and I just want to talk about it because but from my research that I was doing, there's not really much about her except for the the except for what she composed, which is she with the song is called Summer, and we're gonna watch the video in a minute, but it's called Summer, right? It's called Summer. She got it. She was in this program, and it's called Summer, right? And it from essentially, I haven't even listened to it yet, but it's about the social issues that center around, I'm guessing, black people or just people in general. Um, but she's doing her thing. But I haven't heard any more about her because when I typed in her name the first time, I know I was already on Google. When I typed in her name the first time, whoops. When I typed her name the first time, this is the first lady that came up, an opera singer. First lady that came up, right? And then I had to do some finagling and find Grace Moore, the 12-year-old. But I really want to give her props though, because this is such a, you don't see, young kids doing this. They want to grow to be rappers, and they want to get into music, but it's, hip hop and just like drill music and all that dumb shit. It's really hard to find kids that are really passionate about something like, composing. You know what I mean? It's amazing, and she's really doing her part. So let's get into this video.
I'm 11, but I turn 12 next Thursday.
I just want to say this: they lied to us. They lied to us. She was 11. They lied. Already lying on the girl. The video barely started. Already lying. They say she was 12.
And we have a very special composer who's going to have a world premiere here today. Please welcome Grace Moore.
I am Grace's mother, and I'm so happy that she was able to showcase her piece, her debut of Summer, with the wonderful program, Very Young Composers, and the New York Philharmonic.
Tell us, what were you thinking about when you wrote Summer?
Well, I was thinking about the current events in quarantine, like coronavirus and Black Lives Matter.
I think music is really important. I think that if you don't remember anything, you remember a song.
No lie.
What does music mean to you, and what does it mean to you right now?
Well, music just gives me another way to express myself because I'm shy, but yeah.
I think everybody's a little shy.
Well, I was born here in Brooklyn. I feel like music can change how people see the world around them. I want to say thank you to everyone who decided to choose me.
That's freaking awesome. But there's like not really much about her. But she was great. Sometimes I wonder how Gordon Ramsay would react to some of these bars, especially that last one with the ass shot girl. Really? Real? Have some respect, man. Come on now. Have some respect. It's crazy as hell out here. But she did her part. There's not really much on her, but she does personify that black excellence that I'm looking for. Like, she made history. To be the youngest composer, she made history. She deserves to be number 3. She deserves to be number 3 on this list. She made, like, she is somebody that even at 12 or 11, however old she is, you could, like, little kids could look up to her and be like, I want to try to get into music. I want to do something like that. And you should follow your dreams. You really should follow your dreams. And in order for you to follow your dreams, you got to use everything at your disposal to help you. You got everything. You got to use everything at your disposal. Because it will help you. Don't be like some of these black people that be like, well, the white man is bringing me down, and this and that, and and I can't get ahead because of the white man. Stop blaming the white man. I just want to know. That's all they gave me. Like that's all they gave me. This was posted a year ago. Clip for Black History Month. Shout out to you. Right? This was posted a year. This was posted on February 11th, 2024. Right? Like you can't find anything about this girl. But she will be known. She will be known on my channel, but it's like you can't find, because it all goes to her too. She was an opera singer, I think a songwriter too, and you know, she probably wrote songs or whatever. Oh, there goes mine right there. All right, let me go back up, because there's not much about her.
Rain-X water repellency wiper blades apply the magic of Rain-X to your windshield.
But she has.
At Wayfair,
done
we
her
bring
part,
style
though, so
to every get-together.
I'm very happy to
they
put
brought
her on
wings.
this list.
You mean these wingback chairs?
Our series, A More Perfect Union, aims to show that what unites us as Americans is far greater than what divides us. This morning, we're introducing you to a 12-year-old girl who composed a piece of music for some of the world's most talented classical musicians. Nancy Chen shows us how she wanted to inspire more diversity among composers by hitting the road with the New York Philharmonic's Bandwagon Concert Series.
In the shadow of the Brooklyn Bridge, musicians from the New York Philharmonic are performing a world premiere. It's an important first for the piece's composer, 12-year-old Grace Moore. While the young composer is still getting used to the spotlight.
Okay, wait a minute. You should be able to hear me. I should be able to hear me. And I am not able to. And it's just crazy. Okay, but forget it. I'll have to figure it out. Let's get back to the video.
She and her mother, Clara, met me at the world-renowned Lincoln Center. For decades, musicians have been coming here to take center stage.
What goes into composing a piece of music? Where do you even start?
Well, you start by creating, I guess, a catchy bunch of notes. And then you just add on to those notes.
Okay, sorry, 1 second.
After we repeat, can you play it a little faster?
The Brooklyn 7th grader is part of the Philharmonic's Very Young Composers, a program that teaches children how to create music. Philharmonic President Deborah Borda says it's all part of a mission to expose classical music to new audiences and creators.
It is critical that symphony orchestras, which frankly have been seen as a sort of elite bastion, a very white bastion, that we begin to live in the 21st century, that we invite in people of color of all different kinds.
And we have the composer here with us, Grace Moore.
She was very excited about the fact that she could represent as a black female composer and also such a young person.
Well, I guess I could attract more of a different kind of viewer. I haven't really seen many people who look like me on stage.
Partnering with Metropolitan Opera star Anthony Roth Costanzo, Philharmonic musicians perform pop-up concerts out of a rented pickup truck.
Sometimes there'll be a fire or a garbage truck is blocking where we were going to play.
It's New York.
It's New York.
World-class players used to performing in architecturally stunning and pin-drop quiet symphony halls are instead playing to the soundtrack of the streets of New York, sharing music in neighborhoods all over the city in rain or shine. The surprise concerts have hit a high note with audiences.
Everyone listening to live music kind of felt like the community coming together.
And for the admittedly shy composer, sharing her music has allowed her to feel heard in more ways than one.
Music is universal. It doesn't matter where you are or where you're from or what language you speak. Everyone can understand it.
For CBS This Morning, Nancy Chen, New York.
It's so great when you come around a corner in New York City and all of a sudden you see something like that. And
You know what I like, though? I like seeing people like Grace Moore,
yes,
who's 12 years old,
yes,
who's a little girl of color, who I like what Deborah Borda said, that it's normally a white elite bastion.
That's right.
And so it's 2020 opening up the doors and just the message that it sends. And look, I love the confidence of Grace, too. Could you do that a little faster right after?
Yeah,
she knows what she wants.
Everything about this is bringing music to the people more than, you know, what we've seen in the past.
She's also right about this, Anthony. You and I say this all the time. Music is universal. Doesn't matter what language you are, what color you are, it resonates.
And I do like that line, starting with a catchy bunch of notes.
Yeah, she's right.
And I just want to say this too, though. She brought up she's shy, but it's like you're 12 years old. These are like grown ass adults that are composers that you're gonna be around. I'm 28 years old and I'm still shy. I used to hate in school having to present in class. Like, you about to go out in New York City with nothing but adults. And then the centerpiece is you, because you composed all this lovely music, which it really was lovely music, though. She really hit the nail on the head here, for sure. She really did. And this was kind of a short one, but when I go back and edit this to put on my YouTube channel, I'll find a lot more for Miss Grace Moore. But until then, or until next time, peace.